Good morning, America, and good morning, every other country in the world. Thank you for listening to Dr. Turi. Today, we have an interesting newsletter, like always, an interesting video. The title is Trump Made Sad History, House Panel Impeachment, Dr. Turi's Unarguable Predictions. Again, this is not another attempt to feed my humongous ego, my friend. This is a desperate attempt to reach you and to make you aware of God's cosmic design and how certain group of extraterrestrials, particularly the nefarious reptilians, use those energies, use those cosmic winds to curse ignorant, oblivious human beings. So far, I believe 99.9% of people walking planet Earth have absolutely no clue to what I'm talking about, to the power of divine astrology, reflected through my work, which is, of course, offering you quatrains and obvious keywords representing today's news. So let's get going and let's see in all the cosmic unconscious famous or infamous people suffered the reptilian psychical control and informed, where you have been informed in my SOS to the World Deadly Window, and all of those people have paid the price of their ignorance. The first one is Love Island. If you look at the news, host Caroline Flack charged with assault. Caroline Louise Flack was born November 9, 1979. And she is under the supreme control of the supremely emotional sign of Scorpio. Again, she may be rich and famous, but she does not know Dr. Turi, nor does she heed my warnings. Thus, my last SOS to the World Deadly Window was offering her a wake-up call. And if she is lucky, maybe she will land and read my newsletter or watch this video so that she doesn't repeat it. One more time, my friend. The reptilians reside on a planet called Pluto. This planet is called in Greek mythology the Lord of Hell. And Pluto rules the criminal element and the most powerful sign of the zodiac, which happens to be Scorpio, and Scorpio has a stinger. The stinger is, sarcasm and uncontrolled emotional power that literally can kill. So be careful if you ever deal with someone born in November, because they are direct target of the reptilians. So she didn't know better. There goes my SOS to the world. And now she go completely off or try to kill somebody on stage in public. And next thing you know, she got a wake-up call. Now, I'm using famous people example, but you, me, we are under the same jurisdictions. So be warned when I give you a SOS to the World Deadly Window, particularly those that are platonic. Man, you're walking on a razor blade and you're playing Russian roulette if you do not pay attention to my warnings. What else going on in this deadly window? 13-year-old boy arrested after this college student was fatally stabbed. 13 years old, my friend. So I don't know if he's a kid, so I cannot check his UCI, but I can guarantee you that if forensic astrology were allowed and be recognized as a solid discipline in our college university and used by the police or the FBI, okay, or psychiatrists and neuroscientists, God knows what, I can guarantee you that 150% of this kid has a very strong, powerful plutonic energy in his chart. He may be born in November for that matter. I don't know. He might have the moon or the natal or the hidden dragon in Scorpio. And here goes a kid, very vulnerable kid that doesn't know anything. And what is absolutely mind-boggling to me is that the adults and the system will punish that child and ruin his life where everything could have been easily avoided had those kids access to my student and I, and being taught about a cosmic code jurisdiction, the sign of Scorpio, and from there apply their will, which is stronger than the stars and the reptilians who are manipulating all those winds. You know what? When you go to the newsletter, you will read, suddenly enough, the system is set to punish kids and keep parents ignorant. Click on there and watch that little video, my friends. Why do they choose school, college, universities? This is a subconscious direct message to the idiocy of all the ignorant adults that are religious or skeptic or atheist, okay? That there is something missing in the curriculum. There is something missing in our college university. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. And I repeat myself, as I said many, many times before, it's okay to teach your children geography, geology, history, the art, English, God knows what. But who is there to teach them who they are, where they came from, their connection with the divine, how God designed their cosmic nature? Or they're going to be taught all about the human DNA. Yet all these educated idiots out there do not know that you're related to your family genetically. You may even look like your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. However, you're never going to think, behave, create, or kill like any of them. These kids are probably brothers or sisters. So does it mean all the brothers and sisters are going to kill? If you follow the regulation of DNA, there is a spiritual DNA, my friends, called the UCI, the unique celestial identity. And unless this supreme cosmic wisdom is reinstated and again accepted as a solid discipline by science and taught in all our college university, this will never ever stop. More invaded, sensitive, immature, unaware, easily abused and controlled kids will kill. Oh my gosh, I wish I could be helped. There's so many of you who have plenty of money. Why don't you do something good and help me? Help me to buy this little camera. Not that I can afford it, but I want you to be part of it. I want you to say, I am the first one who bought the camera for Dr. Turi. So now look what he's doing with all those kids. I want to give you that opportunity. But it looks like I will have to buy this camera and you will not be involved in the making of history to what I am all about and my legacy once I go. My friend, let's look at those more dramatic news involving the police. LAPD officers charged after allegedly fondling a dead woman's body breast. You're going to say, like I said yesterday or the day before, oh, police news all the time. No, my friend, no. It's not every day that you're going to have a freaking cop molesting a dead woman's kids. Sorry for my French, but you're going to get it. That energy is still strong, and I'm getting very emotional because I do have a serious problem with stupidity. Would Jesus Christ understand me and be part of the solution? Don't just digest all this information and then, oh my gosh, I'm not going to talk about anybody because people are going to think I'm crazy. I'm delegating with Dr. Turi. Oh my God, no. Astrology is bullshit. No. I'm going to go to hell. Show some I was going to say show some dedication, some concern, show some compassion for all those kids. Not only this one, which his life is ruined now, but for all the other kids who are going to be doing the same thing. And nobody is there to warn them, to guide them, to educate them on God's cosmic design. Oh, wow. So it is. This window also talk about famous death. Do the right thing and moonstruck actor dies. You know, you can always click on the link, SOS to the World Deadly Window, December 8th, 9th, 10th. You have been warned. You can click on that and you can read how many of these famous people died, how many stories with the police took place, much secret and drama and wake-up call is offered to the world, trying to give you a wake-up call now and use those stars to my advantage. Well, it ain't gonna work. I don't think so. Not just yet. Oh, by the way, what you have behind me is my sign. The other one is 8 by 8, so it won't fit. It has to be big enough. So if you walk on those UFOs conference and you see this sign, oh, here's a big sign, you'll know that's Dr. Turi. So that's going to be interesting. So today you need to realize that this newsletter and this video is one more attempt not to boost my ego, but to prove to you that my UFO predictive legacy is real. November 8, 2016, or a year before President Trump was elected, in 6 years after writing and publishing both quatrains that are in the newsletter, click on the link, it's there, okay? My visions for America and its impact upon the entire world came to pass December 2019. The question now is, will my other dramatic visions, fire, war, violence, passion, rules, part of these quatrains, will come to pass and cross America and the world at large? Hopefully it does not. You know, this time, regardless of how much skeptics, atheists, agnostic, criticizing or ridiculing my spiritual work and still want to deny the reality of my UFO predictive legacy. Today's December 13, 2019. You heard those memorable news about Trump's upcoming impeachment, and that is more undeniable than ever. Our president will be impeached. Dr. Turi saw it a long time ago. And it is not, hey, yeah, I'm the best. It is not that. This is not what motivates me to reach you. What motivates me to reach you is that you help me to save your kids or yourself. That's what motivates me. So the sad reality is only repetition might do the job. The fact is, my friend, you like it or not, you know it or not, next week, in the month of December 2019, as predicted, the 45th and current president of the United States will be impeached. You got to give me credit there. I know you do. The majority of you do. If not, you wouldn't be coming back, listening. But there's always idiots that land here, have nothing to do, nothing to say, reptilians infected, and start to, you know, attack me, God knows what. I'm not going to read those quatrains. They are there for you to read. Dates are there, links are live. You know what? Hopefully, contacting the desert management will realize my impeccable premonition, pretty undeniable, and grant me a spot to talk about my fifth kind close encounter, and also realize me by channeling Draco, all those boggling UFO channeling information will definitely challenge their audiences. You know what? Over the years, I share many stage with many of the old dead, the old gone, and the new popular UFO speakers that are invited in this event. Yep. Yes, I am the only UFO speaker yet. Yes, that's the truth. Who is currently buried alive 6 feet under the Roswell, New Mexico City. Yeah, I started my career as a UFO speaker back in 1995 when I first spoke about my UFOs experience on Art Bell syndicated radio show, where I made my first ever prediction that came to pass years later. Yeah, listen to the Art Bell show. Listen to his voice when he said, he was shocked and he said, "What? Excuse me? A religious war?" Yes, Mr. Art Bell in 1995. That was well before Osama bin Laden became enemy number one, well before 9/11, and of course, well before the Iraq invasion. It's all written, it's all published, yet you have people that will deny the reality. I would say, oh, when it's all staged, Sandy Hook did not happen, the Holocaust didn't happen. Shame on those people who don't feel nothing. Believe me, the people who lost all their kids in the Sandy Hook shooting, and so many between now and then, they shed real deep, true tears because the blood is real. And I saw it all. And then all of those people cannot change their stories. Yeah, you know what? Queen of England, Trump, or Obama, all the famous people are going to turn into a lizard, for God's sake. Well, you know, the beauty about working with me is that I'm going to hit you as hard as I can with the undiluted truth. And that obviously is not going to make me very popular with a lot of popular people. But that's my job. That's what I do. That is my forte. Point out your strengths, your weakness, your sins, and your virtue. Go and get you in the lowest area of your life and bring you up into the eagles, into the love, into the light, into cosmic consciousness, much closer to God, cosmic design. That's what I do. And I repeat myself, my friends, that's not going to make me popular again. A lot of these UFO speakers out there have never seen a UFO, let alone talk to an extraterrestrials. And they have certainly no legacy. So after fifth close encounter, and me dedicating with Draco now, maybe you should pay attention, because I'm not making it all up. I'm real. And many of you knows I'm real. And that scared a lot of people. So whatever has been said with all these UFO speakers is absolutely phenomenal, very educational, mostly entertaining, and they will not change their tune. They've said things the same way for years, even though that I will bring with me the proof. There will be people who vibrate at the cosmic speed of those UFO speakers that will hate my guts, because they cannot accept anything else than what they've been taught. Mostly because, again, they vibrate at the cosmic speed of their teachers, speakers, or whatever. It's all within the UCI. But unless you study it and you raise your own cosmic consciousness, of course, you're going to have a problem to relate and even accept my claims. But hey, this slideshow is going to definitely create some shock out there. And that's probably one of the reasons people are thinking twice before bringing me there. But the fact of the matter is, you should not expect less than the undiluted truth. And regardless how much the reptilians are trying to stop me reaching you, educating you, and exposing the truth, the Draconis are there to back me up. Now you're going to see the big, huge 8x8 monster UFO, the design that I use for my UFO conferences. So look at it, stare at it. There's two. You've seen the one before. And when you see it, just come close to it, because I may or may not be at the same spot. I may or may not be invited. I have no idea, okay? Actually, I do. But let's put it this way. if I ever speak there, or if I don't, I will have a booth. And if you see this artwork, you know it's Dr. Turi there. And then I'll take care of you my way. Okay. So I submit my my presentation to the management. I've contacted the desert, and then I will let you know, even though they're already advertised on radio and coast to coast, my newsletter, the event, you know, because that's what I do. People I've been working with, I will always do my best to help them. But there is such a misunderstanding about me, my work, my intent. So I'm trying to clarify my position here. I'm real, very real. All right, now another thing that's kind of important. If you are into metaphysics, astrology, the spirit, UFO, God knows what, in the middle of that newsletter, you will have a picture of Tom Deinheiser, a beautiful lady, which is helping him, his partner, and then me. And once a month, starting in March 2020, Tom, with the Spiritual Awakening series, and through my work and my guidance and my teaching, we are going to offer all the truth seekers out there from all walks of life the option to learn and master the cosmic code secrets. So we are still in the process of planning all, you know, when I'm going to start, waiting for Tom to structure everything. So, but I will keep pushing that. So make sure to email Tom. You have his email there, and then get your seat. Get your seat, okay? Because I'm going to cover all throughout the year, once a month, for 2 hours or 3 hours, not sure how long yet. I'm going to teach you the cosmic code secret, the power of the superconscious in time, natural healing. We're going to talk about the Astro Tarot. I'm going to be personally take care of each person in that session here. And if there is 30 people, it's going to take about a year for me to reach every one of you, but there will be nothing that you will not know about yourself, your future, your natal or hidden dragon, your moon sign, your rising, and all the planets, Pluto, Saturn, Uranus, positive and negative impact, and so forth. So it's going to be very, very entertaining, very, very educational, and it's something that you're going to carry with you for the rest of your life. So email Tom right now, okay? Secure your seat. Oh, yes. What do you want, my lady? You want to go out? Yeah, she's asking me, Daddy, I want to go pee-pee. Come here. Come here, lady. Come here, baby. Where are you? Come here. Come and see hello. There's my little girl. You know what? Her tongue is coming out because she has an overbite here. You know, it was about 11 o'clock at night when she scratched our door. And turned out outside. She said, oh my gosh, there's a little dog here. So she just ran in. She came in. She invited herself. All right, careful. Lady. All right, just go on the floor, baby. Go on the floor. Okay. She wants to go behind me, my back. All right, there you go. So anyway, she actually shoes us. She shoes us. When we opened the door, I looked at her and said, oh my God, it took me nearly an hour now, and I have to get rid of all the ticks that she had in the fur. Dirty, smelly, gosh, full of ticks, full of fleas. So took her to the shower, you know, use some shampoo, and wash her. Once I'm done with taking up all the pests that she had on her body, we took a shower together, and then I washed her. And the first night, that thing was so tired, she just passed out, poor thing. She just slept. The very next day, we took her to the vet, and the vet told us, well, you know what, Mr. Turi, she's losing all the teeth. My wife, she was very upset. And he says, oh, no, don't be upset. These were her baby teeth. She's a puppy. She's only 5 months old, 5 or 6 months old. And that's the story of a lady. Absolutely beautiful French papillon. I'm French. And then we just lost our 2 big dogs. We were very, very much mourning the loss of our dogs. And now she pops in. I'll tell you that miracles do happen. So that's the little story that I wanted to share with you today, my friends. All right, so please be part of the solution. You like Dr. Turi? Click yes, join my YouTube channel, and most of all, share my cosmic work. Until then, my good friend, as always, may God bless all of you. We'll see you again some other times. Goodbye.